All right, now I'm doing this little Proust questionnaire. What's your idea of perfect happiness?
Having a cup of coffee at 5 a.m. in the morning when it's absolutely quiet and peaceful, and I can read the papers, and then I think about life, and I think about what I want to do today and what I want to do tomorrow. And nobody else is up in my home, and it's just very, very peaceful. I watch the sun come up, I hear the birds, and it is the issue of peace, that you have quietude, you're introspective, it's quiet, and you are beginning the day. I find it the loveliest part of the day.
What is your chief characteristic?
Well, I'm pretty crazy, but but apart from that, it's just I'm very determined. I come up with things. I think I should do this, and there's no rhyme or reason for it. I just wake up one day. I woke up one day with no prior experience thinking, I want to put on $1 million Indigenous ballet, and I want to have all Indigenous dancers. And people said, there are no Indigenous professional ballet dancers. I said, there must be. No, they're not. And they said, who would come to see an Indigenous ballet? And how will you raise the money? You're not a fundraiser. You're not an administrator. You're not an impresario. You can't do this. I don't know what you're thinking. And I just woke up one day and I felt it clearly. I could see it clearly. Now, I had a lot of ideas. Oh, I think I'll do this, I'll do that. And you wake up and you think about it, and it doesn't feel right. It feels forced. It doesn't feel like you can see the path forward. But that moment on one morning, out of the blue, I think I'll produce this full-scale major Indigenous ballet. Yes, I know what you're all saying, yes, but I saw it clearly, and I just stuck with it. So I think I'm a living interpretation of determination.
What living person do you most admire?
I can't say that there's one. I loved Leonard Bernstein. He was most inspirational, but I loved Muhammad Ali as a child. He was my hero as a child. Nelson Mandela was very inspiring. What he sacrificed and what he went through. My mother, my grandmother. So all of these people were very important at a time in my life. When I was young, first starting out, there was a famous Broadway conductor, Sherman Frank, and he was quite noted, and he was my mentor for many years. So all of these people provided me deep inspiration, and they were a sounding board to me, and they provided sage advice. But more than the advice, I found just inspiration from their success, from their strength. I looked at them and marveled at who they were, right. And it gave me inspiration.
What do you most value in your friends?
Kindness, generosity. I think receiving and giving love is probably the greatest gift we have in life. So and being kind to each other. The world is a very unkind place.
What is your greatest regret?
That I haven't been able to do more. I have all these dreams and ideas, and I wish I had more time to do more. And what I've learned in life is it takes a long time to learn things, and life is very short. I'm now at a place where I'm able to raise lots of money for all kinds of things, where 20 years ago, even though I was a fundraiser and doing very well, I couldn't have done as well as I'm doing now. But it took me all these years to learn that. So I wish I had more time to do more, because you never stop having dreams. You never stop having ideas that, oh, we could do this or we could do that.